That's why I do this. I want people to be educated on the right now market. You cannot overstate the importance of knowing what's going on in the market right now. All right, how's it going? Welcome to the Numbers and the Nuance. My name is Christopher McGee. I'm the owner of Halcyon Real Estate, associated with the Keller Williams Market Center in Salt Lake City, Utah. Today is the 25th of November, 2024. This is where you come in order to know exactly what's going on in Utah's housing market from week to week. You know, was it last, I think it was last week, it might've been the week before that, and I do this often. I'll just get on Google and I'll say Utah real estate news, and I'll pick an article. Without fail, the news in the article that I've picked to read will have data that's at least a quarter old. Sometimes it's a year old. Sometimes it's more than a year old. So if you're trying to make real estate decisions and you're basing those decisions based on the information that you're getting that's a quarter or more old, that may well lead you to make some poorly informed decisions in real estate that can lead to a loss of tens of thousands of dollars or more. So that's why I do this. I want people to be educated on the right now market. You cannot overstate the importance of knowing what's going on in the market right now. And that's what this is. This is me on my soapbox before I go over what I typically go over. So let's get right into it. I'll tell you what I see in the numbers right now, and then we'll jump right into exactly what the numbers are for this last week. I'll show you the charts, the data points, so that you can see the trends of each of these bits of data over the last several months. All right, the long and the short of this last week is that there's nothing shiny to report about in the market's movements. Things are basically moving as we would expect them to move, given current market conditions and the time of the year that it is. Basically, as we head into cold weather and the holiday season, we've got our supply of housing or inventory coming down, which is expected seasonally. We've got demand coming down, which is expected seasonally. And the amount of time that homes are sitting on the market before they go under contract is lengthening. It's getting a little bit longer. So days on market is trending up. All of this is seasonally expected. It's just the market moving as we expect it to. Interest rates are currently staying put at close to 7%. Let's just go ahead and look at exactly what these numbers are. Let's check it out. All right, so our current inventory sits at 10,812. That's the number of homes available for sale in Utah right now. That is trending down over the last 6 weeks. If you look at this chart, the trend line looks to be moving up because this chart accounts for data points going all the way back to the beginning of the third quarter in July. So from July to now, the trend line looks like it's going up as an average of all the data points from then. But a trend in real estate can happen in as little as 4 weeks. And so when we see that the last 6 weeks it's trended down, we know that that's the new trend. Average days on market comes to 56 for this last week, 56 days on market before a home accepts an offer. That's down from the previous week, but this is clearly trending up. Average list price this prior week came to $719,857, which is up from last week. And we see that this tilted down for a minute and then it came back up, not as high as we've seen it recently, but if this is trending anywhere, it's moderately up. And I'll say again that I don't think that will continue throughout the winter. The average sold price last week came to $703,417. And so the difference between average list price and average sold price was a difference of $16,440 in the buyer's favor. And the difference between those two numbers has seen quite a bit of volatility in the last few months. And so if it looks like it's trending anywhere, it looks like it's trending in the seller's favor, but I would say that it's a coin toss as to from week to week at this point, whether or not the average of those two numbers is going to turn out in favor of the buyer or the seller. The number of homes sold last week came to 576. That's up from the previous week, but we still see this trending down. The number of homes currently under contract comes to 4,618. This is trending down. The prior week's number of price reductions on homes that are on the market came to 1,057. This trend is unclear right now. As you can see, seasonally, we would expect it to be going up overall. And the prior week's listings that were either canceled, expired, or withdrawn from the MLS comes to 392. This number is trending up. And finally, interest rates for a 30-year fixed rate conventional loan sits at 6.93%. This trend is level right now. And that is it for this week. Thanks for watching, you guys. If you have any questions about any of the info here, just feel free to hit me in the comments. I'll be happy to respond. If you or anybody you know is looking to move, either to buy or sell a home in Utah in the coming months, especially in Davis or Utah or Salt Lake counties, that's where me and my team focus, and we'll be happy to help you out or whoever it is that you know. And of course, if you'd like to stay educated on Utah's housing market, there is not going to be a better way than to hit that subscribe and just stay up on it with me from week to week. Thanks for watching this one, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.